Father's Promise by Donnalynn Hess. This is the epilogue in the back of the book. But your eyes have seen all the great acts of the Lord which he did. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day, that ye may be strong. Deuteronomy 11:7 through 8a. Shortly after Poland's liberation, the country was again enslaved, this time by the chains of communism. The Yalta Agreement, which ended the war in Europe, placed Poland under Russia's jurisdiction. Stalin, Russia's leader, was to offer protection to the Poles until their government could be reestablished. It was so evident, however, that Stalin intended to dominate rather than protect the Polish people. Jacob Kaplan and Erich Sertasek were quick to discern the similarities between Stalin's and Hitler's political ambitions. Fearing further persecution, the men fled with their families to Stockholm, Sweden, before Stalin's communist regime could become firmly entrenched. Once in Sweden, Rudy and Salik were able to complete their high school education and enter the same universities their father had attended. Rudy studied medicine, Salik law. Under Dr. Kaplan's care, Ingrid again learned to speak. Rudy also convinced her to exchange her drawing stones and bark pencils for paint and canvas, and eventually she became an accomplished artist. Life in Sweden did much to heal the painful memories of the war years. There was, however, one important truth that the Kaplans and Sertaseks had been taught through their suffering, one truth that they would never forget. Nothing could separate them from the love of Christ. Despite tribulations, distress, famine, peril, and sword, God had allowed them all to emerge as conquerors, and he had enabled Rudy to travel a road that took him beyond his boyhood dreams of heroism to a life of true courage.